okay? And yes, over here we have the flat area of the desert. It goes like that. And then we have the cliff and the valley, okay? So we have over here, one point is the top of the Judean hills. We can clearly see it on 800-ish, okay? We have here the second point, which is the borderline, the starting point, the 200 millimeters line, okay, where the start of the desert is, and it's almost where we're standing, yes, ish. And over here we see, just a minute, maybe I'll be a little bit more accurate, an area which is not really flat, but it's some kind of a height, of a flat height. We can see it on behind us and also in front of us, all the way down south of this area of the desert, okay? The flat area of the desert, or the heights of the Judean desert, that's what we call it. This is the cliff of the Syrian African rift, okay? A wall that breaks down dramatically into the shoreline, okay? Shoreline of the Dead Sea, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas. As we cut the topography of the Judean desert, all the way from the Judean hills, all the way down to the flat area of the desert, and we can clearly see the fall down of the cliff of the Judean mountains, of the Judean desert, into the shoreline of the Dead Sea. Okay, so this is a cut of the Judean desert from west towards east. And another really interesting thing, that phenomena that exists here, is the fact that this is what is called a local desert. What does it mean, a local desert? It means that if we have here this nice cloud, okay, we have this nice cloud which drops the water over here in Jerusalem, okay, basically creates the aquifer of the Judean hills. Did you learn about the aquifer?
Aquifer,
okay.
yeah.
So it creates the aquifer of the Judean hills, and then it goes down to the Judean desert. The fall down is very, very dramatic. It's very strong, and it dehydrates the cloud. What does it mean? It means that by the time that the clouds come over to that area where we're standing, the drop of water is not high, and if we go a little bit further down south, down east, it's going to be even drier and drier, all the way to the point where it's a classic desert. Okay, so it goes all the way down here, fall down to the shore of the Dead Sea. And then what happens to it after that?
Climbing the Jordan.
Very good. Climbs up to the mountains of Moab.
And the trend again.
And yes, and it drops the rain again. Okay? So it gets a little bit heavier with water as it climbs up towards the Moab mountains, which are in the far horizon. We'll be able to see it. Okay? So that's how a local desert is created. What does it mean? It means that about 5 million years ago, when the starting point of the Syrian African rift, when this point was connected to this point, okay, because it was exactly like that, or maybe I'll be able to make it a little bit more accurate. This point was